Hello, this is the first screencast for a new game, which, for want of a better name, is currently called The Watcher of the Well. This is a game I developed along with a friend of mine called Karthik Manickam, who's responsible for all the artistic design that you'll see in the game. The code, along with all of the data files that I've used, are going to be on a GitHub repo, the link to which will be in the description. I'll try to add comments to it so it's a little more understandable, but I'm really not going to go over the code in this video because it's really, really long and it would be really boring. Before I actually launch the game, I want to thank the creator of the Physica library, which is the physics engine I've used for the game, as well as the creators of JBox 2D, which is what that's based on, and of course Matthew, Marco, and Mick for the absolutely wonderful course, and of course the Maxim API and load images function which I've used for this project. So launching the game now. I put a little pause before it actually starts so I have a chance to explain a couple of things. This is the tree, your base, which is what you're trying to protect. That's the well, which you're watching. And how you protect it is with a number of abilities. And when I actually launch the game, the abilities will be listed on the top left corner along with the key required to use them. So in the actual game, when you play it, you'll only start off with one ability, and you're going to try to use that to destroy the robots that are going to approach, and that will increase your score. And when your score starts getting to a certain level, you'll start gaining experience. And then with that experience, you can either upgrade the abilities you have, you can buy new abilities, or you can repair your tree. And of course, different abilities will cost different amounts to upgrade, or they'll cost different amounts to purchase. So now you can see the first robot approaching. So when you start the game, you'll only have this one ability, which is to draw rocks in the sky. And they basically, as soon as you release the mouse, they are affected by gravity. They fall and destroy the robot. As you just saw, if they fall too slowly, the robot just destroys them because I didn't want to make it too easy. I didn't want rocks just lying around to just destroy everything that comes out. Um, Again, right now, when you actually start the game, there'll be a cooldown time on these rocks, but I've just put, for the purposes of this demo, I've just set every skill level unlocked and on its maximum, so I can draw rocks pretty much as frequently as I want. The next ability that I'm going to be demonstrating is drawing a tree. So this is a really fun thing to do and it's really intuitive. You basically just click anywhere on the ground and then just drag your mouse up like so. And it creates a barrier which is really useful to kind of clump robots together and allows you to destroy many of them at the same time. And I must say that it's really satisfying to kind of clump them all in one space and then use an ability like that, which is the third ability called Asteroids. Essentially, what it does, as you can see, is it just drops 5 asteroids from the sky and it just kind of destroys everything in its path. Um, so I'm just trying not to die right now because then this demo will probably end rather prematurely. The next ability, which will help me survive, is called Spirit Ball. So if you press S, a blue-white ball appears, and you can drag it anywhere on the screen for about 5 seconds, and it basically destroys everything it touches, as you just saw. The final ability that I'm going to show you today is called the Black Hole, which in my opinion is the coolest ability, so I want to wait till a couple of robots are clustered before I demonstrate it. Although you can probably already guess what it does. So if you press D and then click on any point in the screen, it creates a black hole, the sky goes dark, everything's very dramatic, and all of the robots get sucked in and die. So that's pretty much all the abilities that I've developed so far. If you've got any ideas for more, please let me know. The game is currently a Java project, as you saw. It's a desktop application, but I'm going to convert it to an applet and then hopefully put it on a website. As you just saw there, enough robots hit the tree, the health went down to 0, and the game is over. So it's going to be a lot harder than I've demonstrated. You're not going to have the abilities that I've demonstrated right from the start. You're going to have to earn them, and of course, they'll have much greater cooldown times. Also, the robots will be a lot faster in the actual game. The actual recording is a little choppy, and everything looks a little slower than it actually is. Also, I'm hoping to put this on a website and allow you to post your score onto Facebook and stuff like that. Anyone who has any ideas or has any ways of doing this, please contact me. My contact details are going to be in the description as well. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.